Thank you, Mr. Oscar. Uh, uh, my greeting goes to the cybersecurity member of Internet Society. My name is Abideen Babatunde. I'm into cybersecurity for the past more than 10 years ago. I didn't have only cybersecurity skills. I have many skills on ICT. I have digital marketing skills on SEO, SEM, SERP, PPC, and social media, and also web development and also the mobile app development. So, and I've been lecturing on it for many years ago. So I have over more than 12 years experience. Yeah, for the introduction part, I think Mr. Oscar already done the part, and I've also done a little. I got my certification through the ECN, EC Council, and also the Alliance. Actually, to become an ethical hacker is not a day job. I'm an ethical hacker and white hackers that can do a lot of things on hacking, spamming, and also the attacking, and also defending, and many, many things on ethical hackers. To become an ethical hacker, you have to know a lot of skills on ICT, because it's not a day job. It can take more than maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. And if you look at it, the ethical hackers have covered many things. If you want to become a cybersecurity expert, I got this certification through Alliance. I scored 99 over 100. 99 over 100 in my certification examination. So I also had a certification on the mobile app development, which is 85 over 100. And also I have a certification on AI, artificial intelligence, is 85 over 100. How to become an ethical hacker? You must know about language programming. When you know all the language programming, we have over more than 54 language programming. We have Linux, we have CC+, we have CSS, and so on and so forth. But apart from that, to become a hacker is not only on the language programming. You must know many things.
Can you hear us?
Sorry for interrupting. Is it possible to have his video or presentation of what he's following? Thank you.
Oh, I mean, if there is an option that you can share your camera, maybe.
Listen. Yeah, okay. Ethical hacking also known as the penetration test or white hat hacking involve the same tools, tricks, and techniques the hackers use, but with the major difference that ethical hacking is legal. When we are talking about ethical hacking, it is legal. But when we are talking about hacking, it is illegal. But ethical hacking, it is legal way if you want to become an ethical hacker. Independent computer security professional breaking into the computer system, neither damage or target system, not steal information. That is the meaning of ethical hacking. Evaluate target system security and report back to the owner about the vulnerabilities found. That is what I usually do. Actually, we see a lot of millions of fake websites, and there is a lot of cyber crimes these days. Many people, they don't know how to make the evaluations, get the security information about those websites and everything. So to get this certification, you must know many skills on computers. Even most of the companies, organizations, schools, they don't mention web engines to become an ethical hacker, because in ethical hacking, you must know about what we call a reconnaissance, which belong to the military. The military people, they are using reconnaissance. It's part of the curriculum of the ethical hackers, which you are supposed to know. It's part of the cyber war. So, and also you need to know much about the CIA. The CIA is very important about the ethical hackers, which is called the confidentiality, CIA triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. That is one of the most security aspects of the ethical hacking. So there's a lot of things you have to know. It takes many, many steps and many years to become an ethical hacker. And today, if you look at the market, the global market, you will see that there's a lot of vacancy jobs in ethical hacking and cybersecurity. But we have a little experts nowadays. And there is a lot of people who want to learn. They want to learn for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. It can be possible. You can only know a basics. I started this ethical hacking journey since when I was in China, 2009. 2009. I joined Internet Society in 2013. So why I like to be part of this movement of the cybersecurity? Because I've seen a lot of secrets and I know a lot of secrets and techniques and skills. But if someone wants to be like me, to have these certifications, to know much about ethical hackings, you must know many skills about ICT, which is require many, many skills. Not just only programming languages, not just only networking, not just only digital marketing. You must know a lot of things. And you must think like hackers. To catch a thief, you have to think like a thief. That is how to become an ethical hacker. So is there any question before I move forward? We have type of hackers. We have a black hat hackers, we have white hat hackers, we have gray hat hackers. The black hat, we all know that this is not a good hackers. These are the hackers, they are giving a threat, making a ransom to damage a system or stealing the information of the organization or society. But the white hat hackers is for the security. These are the people we call the ethical hacker. These are the legal hackers that can work with the government organization or for personal interest to create a company of cybersecurity to defend society or organization or government. Great hat hackers, these are the individuals who work both offensively and defensively at various times. We cannot predict their behaviors. Sometimes they use their skills for the common good, while in some other times they use them for their personal gain. So there are many nowadays, and we are hearing about the cyber tsunami. The cyber tsunami is knocking. What is cyber tsunami? Cyber tsunami is what we call many organizations, many companies, even internet final users will experience a cyber tsunami, which is going to affect a lot of people to lose data, losing things on the internet, emails, social media. We hear about the social media engineering. People are stealing information, identity thefts, and all those kind of things. There's a lot of crime on the cyber crimes, which some people, they don't know. So the hacking process have many, many ways. We have a footprinting and reconnaissances. We have a scanning network. We have a gaining access. We have a maintain access. We have a clear track log, and we have, and so on and so forth. But what are the required skills of an ethical hackers? You must know about Linux, knowledge of Linux, security setting, configuration and services, routers, knowledge of routers, routing protocols and access control lists, firewalls, configuration and operation of instruction detection systems, Microsoft, skills in operating system configuration and management, technical and security knowledge, operating system knowledge, network knowledge, computer experts, and so on and so forth. We have type of attacks on ethical hacking. Operating systems, the attacks, DOS attacks, DDoS attacks, spoofing attack, password attacks, application attacks, identity attacks. There's so many, many attacks we have on the ethical hacking. And one of the most common hacking nowadays, we call it phishing. Phishing is one of the most common attacks that most of the cyber criminals use to steal an information through an email. This acts as sending an email to the user falsely claiming to be established legitimate enterprises in an attempt to scam the user into surrounding private information that will be used for identity thefts. Once you click on information, they can steal your information. Phishing email will typically direct the user to visit websites. When you visit the website where they ask to update personal information, such as password, credit card, social security, or bank account numbers that the legitimate organization already has. The website, however, it's bogus and will capture and steal any information the user enter on the page. How common is phishing today? We have a lot of phishing emails. We have many. A blacklist sent to the thousands, if not millions of recipients by spamming large group of people. The phisher count on the email be ready to percentage of the people who actually have accounts with the legitimate company being spoofed in the emails and corresponding web page. So unethical hacking is it has a long curriculum that you need to updating yourself in many ways. Why do you need ethical hacking? Protection from the both internal and external attacks, social engineering, automated attack, organizational attack, restricted data, accidental breach insecurity, denies of service. It's very common. If you see nowadays, some websites, you click on them, it takes like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes before it's open. Or you can even see that error without even open the website. It has been attacked. So we need all these skills to defend as a cybersecurity officer. What we learn in ethical hacking, we learn enumeration, system hacking, Trojan and backdoor, viruses and worm, sniffers, social engineering, denial of service, session hijacking. People always talking about hacking. In 2011, when I was in Dubai, I did my web engines. One of the most dangerous attacking nowadays is hijacking. But a few people know about hijacking. Hijacking can cause an organization or companies more than from $100,000 to $1 million to retrieve back the hijacking page. And also hacking web server, hacking web application, SQL injection, hacking wireless network, hacking mobile platform, invading IDs, IDLs, firewalls, and honeypots, buffer of upload, and cryptography, and so on and so forth. Vulnerabilities is a cybersecurity term that refers to the flaw in the system that can leave it open to attack. So if you don't know how to scan your systems, how to know whether there is a pothole in your website or your organization, security or wherever, the attacker can look anyway. This is the example of before the thieves will come to the house. The thieves have to know where to pass to get inside of the house. This is how some bad hackers are using to penetrate into someone's organization, some organization files and information in order to steal their information.
Hi, Abideen. We just have 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
And I think there is a specific question. Is there a specific path that was followed to become ethical hacker in terms of organizations that provided it, the exams and the costs?
And if I can amplify on that question, is if he has a presentation about what he was talking about that is helpful for the group and that is concise, not too deep into technical terms, which we all are versed with. in the area. So a very specific path that was taken to actually become an ethical hacker. So what was his story to become and have that certification?
To have this certification, we have many online studies. They are issued this certification because you must have a license.
Yeah, your personal story. How did you become that? Which path did you follow?
I followed a license, and also I got from the EC Council. Awarded from the EC Council and also the license. I got 99 over 100 from my examination. You have to do the exam.
Okay, is there any way we can have that written in the chat, or will you provide that later?
Yes, we will provide that later. Information will pass to Mr. Oscar, and the chairman, Mr. Oscar, will pass it to the cybersecurity members.
Awesome, thank you.